you know. 1 second here, chat. Just trying to see if we can. Alrighty. There we go. Now we're good. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We're live. We're good now. I can see it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good morning, everybody. Hope we're doing well. Happy Wednesday. Anti-username, DP Plumbing, Chris King. What's up? Good morning, folks. We are seeing the short sell of the century on GC right now. Make your way all the way down to this huge external draw from June 10th. So this is a fun one, guys. Market is absolutely dumping on GC right now. So curious to see what happens here, but looks like 4,462 here is not too far away. But good morning, folks. How are we doing? Trisha Handsome boy, GC the GOAT. Dude, GC plummeted, man. I can't lie, I fumbled. What's up, lad? How you doing? We're hanging, dude. It is boiling out here. So I do apologize that I have the tank top on, guys, but I genuinely can't do it, man. It is too hot here in the UK. My boy Trisha is making the right decision going on vacation instead enjoying some proper sun with water, I'm assuming. But yeah, guys, gold right now, honestly, I'm just anticipating. I'm gonna look to see if I can grab some potential longs or a reversal signature off of 4,046 on poolside right now. You fucking twat. God damn it. That sounds like what I need to be doing right now, personally, Tristro. Ghost, how's it going, Mohammed? Morning, morning. Yeah, we've got an interesting day today, folks. Um, Daily profile is not my favorite, but we do have major SMT at the lows here, making me want to shoot for some potential long signatures into the EQ here. So we see off this daily range yesterday, we have major SMT with ES. We have daily SMT with ES here at the lows. And so anticipating kind of a move back up into this EQ. We see here we formed quite a large range from yesterday, and so if we want to tag out this EQ, need to see a move up to around 30,130 here, which is about 300 points away. So for myself, as of right now, looking to see if we can get some type of a long continuation sequence into this EQ, either look for a long continuation higher, or we're also could see trace into the EQ and then look for a continuation of shorts once again once we recollect some more and same draws. And same draws? Yeah, same draws. Yes, sir. We also, one thing to make note of is for Wednesday's range, we are inside of Tuesday's range right now. So that's something to make note of when it comes to daily lows here and using that as a target. So right now we'll mark this out. Make sure we have this listed as our daily low. Let me also just hide my zoom crossbar here. Hide floating meeting controls. And then we'll mark this as previous day low. So yeah, guys, that's actively what we are looking for right now. Seeing whether or not we can see a long continuation up into this EQ, then look for a short sequence lower, or if we're going to get an invalidation of this and see some type of a long or short. But gold right now, I'm looking for gold to make its way into 4,046.2. And yeah, that's kind of what we're watching for. Got the misses here as well, folks. Same draws. There we go, Tristro. Yeah, I took a nice trade this morning during London session. And so as of right now, I'm kind of hands off. I'm going to probably wait to see what the 8:30 open does here. We've kind of tagged already a lot of these 7 o'clock draws, but we could see a potential move higher here off this unicorn C2 that formed, which is another thing that I would like to potentially see form here. But yeah, that's active. I got cooked on the London sesh. Yeah, London, it wasn't my favorite session today, that's for sure. It wasn't the worst, but it definitely wasn't the best of London sessions that we've had recently. So that's one of the things that I'm watching for now. But hello. Got the misses here, guys. She's gonna be a busy bee while I'm doing my trading. All right. Looks like we might get this C4 long continuation sequence. We've tagged into the EQ quite a bit. We're forming the wick of the new 30-minute here. So if we get this closure above 29,861, doesn't look too bad for a long continuation off this 8 o'clock. But we'll see. We will see. But gold here, I do like. Gold actually on the 1 minute here is forming a potential continuation as well. Tagged into this gap here, unicorn. And if we get that validation closure below, that's going to be a nice potential draw to pay attention for as well. But we'll see. We will see, guys. Market, I think is gonna have some fun moves today. I'm looking forward to it quite a lot. Ba-dum-bum. Got cooked, Chase, and that's all good, brother. It happens. Were you sizing too heavy, or was it just generally you got messed up by it? Tristro, whereabouts are you right now? You don't have to also spill your location. I'm just curious to know. I won't make you dox yourself, but I'm just curious to know where my brother's at on vacation. Big 1 minute unicorn here. This honestly might validate for lower prices on GC. Nasdaq might move higher. If we fail this confirmation on the 3, likely not, but hmm. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum 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 ba-dum. Juno got stopped out. Yeah, I mean, I saw him. He was taking that unicorn. Yeah, it was a bit of a tougher session for sure today. I can't lie. Definitely was a bit of a tougher London session. I just got lucky with Nasdaq there, just grabbing some continuations during candle 2 sequence, which doesn't follow well into a continuation, but price did look like it definitely wanted to move higher, hence my push to see it move higher, or hence my entry to see it move higher. Not just a losing trade, and in hindsight, I had to look at the previous 1 hour close, the candle that way, and the bearish continuation play the upside. Yeah, fair enough, Jason. That makes sense. But hey, it happens, brother. You know, it's part of the process. As long as it was defined risk and you didn't just, take degenerate amounts of size to get you potentially stopped out, then I don't think there's any issue with it at all. Decent move here on GC. GC is definitely heading lower here. We formed a continuation sequence here on the 1. So I'm curious to see, but that's a C4 now. So I'd like to see C4 head into this EQ a bit, respect it, and just expand away. I really want that large draw around 4046.2. That'd be nice. I'd be very happy to see C4 make its move lower there. Looks good on the 1 minute though. For transparency, by the way, I'm just taking this. I'm in with 4 MGC micros here. My entry was 4055.40. I don't know production how I can showcase my entry here. But I might stop at the protected high of this continuation sequence. I always forget how, but my entry is 4055.4. Stop is at 4060.8. I'm just grabbing this continuation leg lower into 4046. So I got my entry here, stop at this protected high, targeting a 1.5, which lines up almost very well here. So I'm in with light size, 5 micros. I've got $270 of risk for the chance to make 405. Secured Apex tout through this run from the lows on NASDAQ. Fred. There we go, Fred. Morning, what's up, Fred? Dude, congrats, by the way. That's freaking awesome. Dude's killing it. Dude is milking it, man. Yeah, I'm currently up about 130 bucks on this. I'm just wanting to see if this could run lower. I like this unicorn. C4 created the wick of the 15, so of the 30 and 15. So ideally looking for this to just expand away now. That would be really nice. We also did get a 3-minute confirmation sequence there too into the EQ, but this looks good. I took a screenshot as well, so if you guys want to see execution, I'll show you guys execution if we're feeling it. But yeah, that's just full transparency. I'm actively in these shorts on GC. There's a chance C4 is going to want to form a little bit more of a 30-minute wick here before we continue lower. But if this gets invalidated, I'm literally risking 270. I'm up 780 on the day right now. So risking 270 is just kind of playing with profits a bit here. So we will see. We'll see. We'll see. Fred, how's it going with you? What's popping? Oops. All right, we'll see if this gets some type of validation. 3 minutes still looks weak though. I'm hoping for the 830 to head lower here. I want this the 8 to 830 move here to head lower. We're just forming more of a wick. All good national holiday here in Montreal. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Got the little weekies making some noise. Cutie. See what happens here. I want this wick to form, respect the EQ, that previous 15 and head lower. Ideally not invalidate that protected high, because we did have a nice imbalance that formed with this unicorn too, but there is a chance that it does get invalidated because it is the start of C4 now, so we could just get a C4 sequence here. But let's hope that EQ and fair value holds and we see a continuation of this price leg lower on gold, because I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna take 3 or 4 micros off at 1.5 R here for about 8 points, or $8 here on gold, and then I'm gonna leave my runners to this major draw of 4,046.2. So we'll see what happens. And keep in mind, I'm also in on this with MGC. I'm not in with 5 minis. I'm in with 5 micros. Did rotate to another account and grabbed a little sweep for higher in this groove. This am Coach Fred out of way. Good stuff. Hell yeah. Happy to hear it, boss man. You're killing it. Killing it. So we'll see. But as of right now, NASDAQ here, there we go, forming the EQ, likely heading higher here off this EQ now too. Got a 3-minute continuation sequence forming here with this wick on the 15. So if this closes, that's going to make a nice protected low there. Good swing point, 1.5. Doesn't look too shabby here too. Decent amount of risk though, 35 points on MNQ. But we'll see. We'll see, guys. I do like this 3-minute profile though. It looks quite good. GC here is a bit of indecision, but I want this 1-minute gap to hold. Also 5-minute close. Yeah. Any personal rule to take pre-trade market open? You prefer pre or post? I mean, post is always the best, but post is just a lot more volatile, which is one thing you have to make note of. But yeah, honestly, like 8 o'clock to my favorite window to trade is 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. So pre-New York, New York Open are my favorite, but you don't like PM session doesn't really work too well with my entries too often. Good move here on GC. I want to see strong closure on the 1. And then also good move here on NQ, hoping that retraces. I might try and get a dual fill here. If this long can fill out, 38 points of risk for 1.5. It's not too shabby, but if we don't get filled here, I'm not going to complain. All right, looks like we're not going to get filled on NQ, but we're filled nice here on GC, and GC's playing out well. Great 1-minute closure. We held this 1-minute gap. Held this 1-minute gap on GC. Really looking for this price to head lower. All Alrighty, so this is what we're watching now, guys. I just want to see gold head lower. Ideally, I'm looking for a closure back below this 816 low here. But in this with 5 micros right now, likely we'll move. If we see candle body closure below 816, we'll see a big pop to this 1.5 R. And likely we'll move my stops to break even and maybe take a partial or 2 off there. But NASDAQ here being a little less indecisive, a little less decisive. See if we get tagged back at that 60 there as well. But we'll see, guys. But GC is the active trade at the moment that we are in. We're actively in GC, so we'll see what occurs, man. TP on GCs is major external draw here. 1.5 R, but I'm gonna leave some runners to 4,046.2. That's a major external draw that's formed on GC. All right, there goes a nice continuation sequence signature on NQ there, tagged into the 60. I'm not in on this yet, but gold looks really good here. Gold looks very good for this continuation leg lower. If I can see this 3-minute or this 1-minute closure below this 816 low, this is going to be quite good for us here. All right, bit of a tap out there, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now, though. Good move on gold. Good move on NQ. NQ's popping off the Sisty a bit here. I want this 816 closure on GC. Give it to me. Come on. All right. Let's see this 1 minute closure below the 816, and we'll see a good pop in this 1.5R. So to be exact, by the way, my fill was at 4,055.4. Just letting you guys know for transparency's sake. Target 1.5 or 2 hours less stressing TBH. Yeah, I do 1.5. It's really, with continuations, it's really consistent. If I'm trading candle to reversal sequences, I always trade, I always try and shoot for 2R. But let's see this strong 1 minute closure. NASDAQ here rejecting a bit, but I want to see this closure. It's 2 failed closures below the 816 low. Let's see if we can get some type of liquidity here. Come on. Snag some more, would you? Another reject off that. Oh, it just doesn't want to move yet, guys. In a pre-market long on NQ, very nice. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at here. These longs look nice. We formed a good wick here of the 15 of the new 30. So ideally looking for this 30-minute expansion into this 830 and watch for an 830 to 9 o'clock expansion higher. But gold looks good. I want gold to tag us out here. I'm taking 3 off at 1.5R and leaving 2 micros for this 4,046.2. Just as a heads up for you guys. If you guys are wanting to know how I'm trading this. My exact fill on gold was 4,055.4, stop at 4,060.8, TP at 4,047.3 with 3, and then the rest at 4,046.2. Great move here on GC. Love so. Did you get tagged in on NQ yet? Yeah, I got tagged in on NQ as well. Oh my god. GG's, guys. Holy cow. All right, GC hit, man. What was that? Holy cow, GC's out. I just got major slippage on that. I just made 800 bucks. What just happened? Holy cow, chat. Dude. What the fuck just happened? I just got insane slippage. Guys, my fill out on GC, I'm looking at my top step and my fund is. My exit price was 4,038. 4,038. Holy cow. 4,038.6. Dude, accidental 3R with the slippage. Oh my god. We'll take the W though. I'm not complaining, man. Holy cow. GG's, guys. All right, well, 3R on gold hit. Now let's see if NASDAQ hits. Oh my god. I got that on recording, baby. All right, I need to get that timestamp marked down production. I'll mark that down. I'm in NASDAQ as well, light size here. I'm with 3 micros on NASDAQ, $216 of risk for the chance to make 366. My TP, right? I was only get bad fills on Robinhood. Dude, what the fuck was that? G freaking G's, man. That just absolutely slammed me out of my TP. Okay, guys, I might be happening to hop back. Where's Tristro when you need him, bro? I got to start hopping back on. Oh my god, guys, I wasn't supposed to trade the 8 o'clock session, but I asked Alex if I could trade the 8 o'clock session since I've been feeling quote-unquote saucy with 8 o'clock. For fuck's sake, man, we are feeling saucy at 8 o'clock. Dude, that was nuts, chat. Holy cow. And my mic, the reason why it filled lower is because I had 3 partials taken out at my TP. And then 2 of those micros just slammed. What was there news in regards to gold, guys? Quickest 1400 I've ever made on gold. That's what I'm saying, man. Just made 780 bucks on gold. Off 5 micros on that, dude. What the fuck? Feeling shiesty. What a move, dude. Yeah, where's Tristro, bro? I need my Pookie, dude. I need to let him know what just happened. Bro, that was nuts, man. All right, well, GG's, guys. That's it. That's the end of the stream. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm joking. I won't lie, though, guys. That was pretty crispy. That was pretty crispy, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Got this breaker fractal here. Look at this draw, guys. We just wiped out one of the biggest draws on gold we've seen in ages, man. Since June 10th. This is one of the largest draws we've seen since June 10th. Wiped. Clean slate, man. Holy cow, brothers. We just cooked. I literally can't even get this. All right, well, we'll see if NASDAQ plays out. Now I'm a little less confident with NQ since we're consolidating a bit, but ideally I want to see, because the new 30 minutes going to open, then we're likely going to see a trace back into this EQ or this unicorn before we play out higher. Just missed it, I see. Hi, Leo. You're doing good, I see. I would say so. I would say so, brother. That was a bit insane. That was a bit nuts for me though, guys. I wasn't, just to be transparent, guys, I wasn't anticipating gold to fucking drop me 16 points, man. All right. I wanted my 4046.2 PA here and it just rocketeered lower, man. I feel like I need to FaceTime Alex. Guys, I'm going to be annoying. I'm going to FaceTime Alex really quick. I'm going to call Alex to say thanks for letting me stream the session, dude. I'm just clip farming at this point, guys. That's all we're doing, man. Yo, dude. I'm just on stream. I just had to say thanks for letting me stream the 8 o'clock window. I just took gold shorts and I got a fucking 7-point slippage on my runners. On GC, yeah. I entered gold shorts on stream. You know, I was telling you I was feeling saucy at 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'm on stream right now. I was just like, I'm just gonna call Alex and say thanks for letting me take the segment just for fun, dude. I was clip farming it. Yeah. Dude, 16 points on GC off this continuation into the 4046. Anyways, that's all, dude. I'll see you on stream in a bit, bro. Sorry, dog. I'll see you. Yeah, later, dog. Let it. What happened? You had limits lower, right? Yeah, I had limits lower. How did it slip? I mean, it ended up slipping a bit here on I had 3 taken out at 1.5 and my last 2 ended up having more slippage. So we could bring the average down. It wasn't a full 16.8. It wasn't full 16.8 points since some partials were taken out there, but it's 780 bucks made on GC. Also, NASDAQ here. We're also in on these NASDAQ longs, letting you guys know. So we are currently in on NQ. NQ longs here. I want to see this new 30-minute ideally expand away. We have a small EQ, so hopefully this protected low stays protected and we can see a strong move up into this EQ. A strong move up into this 1.5 here. Looks quite solid, I can't lie. But that's the new 30-minute open here. We're in on NQ. GC is now just absolutely tanking lower. Dude, that was nuts. Fred, yeah, you walked the dog and it's just beautiful. Dude, those gold shorts just like chef's kiss hit. Like nobody's beeswax, dude. It was crazy. Because I wasn't, like, I want to be transparent, chat. I was not anticipating GC to move this aggressively. Let me make that clear. I was not anticipating GC. I wanted to see if I could frame longs after we swept out the 4046.2. But we ended up just rocketeering through that. So that's why, guys. Just want to make that clear. This was not I was not anticipating this aggressive of a move, but I'm quite fortunate in the sense that GC ended up just flying past that. I mean, I can't lie, guys. On the funded in this, I'm basically done for the day on trading now. I've hit my daily P&L goal, but I'm gonna probably take one or two more trades today, just because I wasn't liking Monday, but I'm liking the sessions now. And also, I have pictures of my fills. If anybody wants to see my fills on GC, I don't think anybody cares for it. But in the case you guys are like, dude, where were your fills on GC? I can show you my fills on GC if you guys are really antsy to see it. That's my NQ fills. I've been taking pictures of my fills since I know I don't show it all the time on stream, but I can gladly provide you guys with... That's my GC trade here. Yeah, that was my GC on the 5 micros. Took Unicorn and MGC up 436, 2 trade for me. Nice one, Leo. Hey, dude, well done, Sarah. There you go, brother. Killing it, dog. Good stuff, Leo. You traded Topstep. Why isn't it included on prop from? Because they don't have affiliates. Top Step doesn't have affiliates. Like they're just kind of their own organization, and they're a brokerage now too. So it's like technically it's a prop firm, but it's mostly a brokerage now. I trade mostly with Lucid in my funded accounts though. Like I took that trade on my Top Steps and my fundeds. So just for transparency. I kind of want to fade this NASDAQ trade because I don't like the current. Like, this 30 minutes fine, right? Don't get me wrong, but we're below EQ now. We formed a C2 sweep off that 15-minute and 30-minute open high-low close. So I'm not super on par with it. Yeah, gold here going to consolidate a bit. NQ been in silver short since yesterday, got filled at 66, still holding. What's silver at now, brother? It's 59. Brother's cooking. Good shit, dude. Yeah, you're chefing on those, man. I might want to fade these NASDAQ longs early. Just because this 30-minute, it's the new 30-minute, and we formed a C2. There's too much conflicting bias here on this. I might fade it for a small loss. This was 3 micros on this trade, so I'm losing about $100, like $115. So it's not the end of the world, but I'm tempted to fade this. Raw with 300, what's the fun is so. Yeah. All right, we're tagged out on that. We were tagged out on that. Yeah, I wanted to fade that just because the new 30-minute open locked funded account until EOD. There you go, baby. Hey, $436, dude. That's an easy lockout for you, boss. Good stuff, brother. Proud of you. Killing it, dude. Wow, that GC slippage was kind of nuts, man. I'm very ecstatic about that trade, as you guys might be able to tell. Yeah, I need to get this mapped out here as well. Like, I can't even fit it all on my chart. I do it off the Sosa. Well, yeah, there's not much. Now I'm just watching because NASDAQ, yeah, I can't lie. I should have faded that earlier. Still trade CFCs, risk 0.2% on the trade. Nice. Locked fun. Dude, Sarah, well done on that, by the way. Guys, if you haven't already, by the way, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the stream segments. I'm going to keep annoying you guys with this, but it helps us out a ton when you guys show support on these streams by liking and subscribing. So if you haven't already, make sure you guys are liking. Come on, man. Also, I'm just getting this posted here. My guy cranking the Sosa, love it. Dude, I don't know why, bro. It's stuck in my head. I actually could not tell you why Sosa is stuck in my head right now. I don't know if I listened to something from him recently. I have no idea, dog. I just got Sosa in my head. That's it. It's no other explanation, dog. Just got Sosa. I mean, Sosa's kind of electric, isn't it? Yeah, see, should have faded that. Gold's going to continue lower as well. I should have faded NASDAQ, though. Only reason I should have faded NASDAQ as well was just because we were so close to the new 30-minute open. The new 30-minute open, and we're too close to the EQ that there was basically bound for an invalidation there. So might have been a fumble on my end here. I can't lie, but c'est la vie, chat, you know? C'est la vie, baby. But good move there. Something about, dude, those don't blame ya. I love Sosa music. I get it. I thought maybe there was some annoyance with me singing Sosa over and over. Just had to make sure. Tagged into this. Look at this. We tagged into this 15-minute gap too. Like, this was crisp. GC was crisp. Super, super crisp. 15-minute gap here on this, and then we validated a continuation sequence on gold. So realistically, I should have taken that 8 o'clock entry on gold. That would have, 8 o'clock entry was like electric on gold here. And I'm just curious to see what do we have in terms of divergence with silver. I think we probably had divergence near this. Yeah, did we? Aha, I knew it. We had divergence in that gap. This was like a perfect trade. Holy fuck, guys. This was genuinely an A plus setup. I know I say that often, but guys, that was a genuine A plus setup on GC here. SMT inside of this 15-minute gap, traced in this 15-minute gap, confirm the 8 o'clock 15-minute closure, short signature continuation on the 1, confirm the SMT, validate that, John, take that shit into the external draw, call it a fucking day. That was beautiful, bro. Sign me up for some sauce. Thank you, gold. Thank you for milking my pockets. Guys, that was a beautiful trade. I'm quite ecstatic about that gold trade. I know it wasn't as heavy size, but I mean, I just made 1,400 on my personal off that. Just trading a continuation of trend. That was it. And we had a clear external draw too. Like that genuinely, I passed my funded account with just 2 MGC. Hell yeah, Sue. Did you take the MGC shorts as well? Or did you take them from like a previous night? Or like maybe last night swings? There we go. Nasdaq now tap back into the break. Do you use silver for SMT, for ZAO Euros, GBP, like T trades? Yes, I do, Sarah. I do. Big fan of it as well, actually. Massive, massive fan of it. Big hourly gap there too. Like that was just kind of crispy, man. And probably had hourly SMT there too, which I know we did. Dude, ho. Run me up my money, Nasdaq. Run me up my bag, Nasdaq. SMT at those highs too. This gold continuation sequence on the 1 hour here too. This looked good. Nasdaq here likely gonna head higher. I was in since 4,066. Chef's kiss. Will exit my gold at 39.90 from yesterday. Hold still. Pam, you fucking rock it. You seem like you know the sauce that you're into right now, so keep it going, boss. Seems like you've got your flow state right now, so I'm gonna let you hit your flow state. That's all you, brother. Good stuff though. Super incredible trade by you, holding those silver shorts overnight. Ballsy but good, because commodities looked weak. Since last week, commodities have looked weak. Last week I posted a tweet saying I wanted gold at 4,200, and like overnight they just ended up just milking higher. Sorry guys, I'm just getting this little thing ready for the lab so we can post a little recap on that, since I'm a big fan of what I was seeing on GC. That's the major DOL that we wanted here. We sweat that out, as well as 4-hour SMT with silver too. Like that, it really doesn't get much better than that, guys. That was just like, that was so crispy and so beautiful. Thank you, gold, for validating everything I own, everything I love. All right, I'm basically done here, guys, and then we'll get back to it. Nasdaq heading lower here, so it doesn't surprise me. Gotta get the fan circulating for the bird and I as well. Good 4-hour sequence there too. Quite crispy, dude. Alrighty, and then I'm all your guys's. Sorry, I just wanted to get this just quickly kind of set up in stone here so I could do a little analysis later today in regards to GC and stuff. 4-hour 115, good, and then we'll remove all these, bro. Sorry, Pam. I don't know who's a female, who's not a female. Do you wait for max pet or take it as soon as available? I mean, more recently, I look for slightly larger Sue, but if you have a payout accessible, I would recommend if you're trying to learn to become profitable, secure it. There's no better feeling than knowing that, profits are real in markets, and so securing is a good way to remind yourself mentally that you can become profitable. Bro, I'm a female, not glad. My first profitable year was frustrated early the year, kept going because it's the only thing I have going on. There you go, Pam. Well done. Every day I show up and learn from your stream and a few streams that are interesting. Very nice, Pam. Well, I'm happy to know that you've been finding these streams useful for yourself. Have these streams been helping you out? If so, then I'm very happy to hear that. Oh, very thank you. Yeah, of course, anytime. Also, yeah, oh, sorry about the screen here, guys. Let me get that right. I was just doing a quick little... There we go. That should be much better. Sorry about that. There's not much for me to look for here yet. I mean, we kind of scored on gold. Gold's just kind of now consolidating. But does somebody know? Congrats, Pam. Stay disciplined. Yeah, great trade on GC this morning. Thank you, DP Plumman. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, you were here from the get-go, DP. Hell yeah. On GC, we were looking for 4,000, 4,046.2. That was nice, dude. Plus 3.79. All right, now let me get this here. Just to make sure, I want to make sure I have everything uniform so you guys can see all the... Beautiful. And then we'll just do this uber quick, guys. Text myself the images here, and then we are golden. Perfect. All right, now you guys have my attention. Oh, hell yeah, the lab is getting some good content posted here as well. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you guys are liking, subscribing to these stream segments, folks. Helps us out a ton. We're live literally every session. We're live 3 sessions a day, every single day. So, just saying, guys. I only took 2 micros. Great trade. Did you? Oh, you took the same GC trade. I'm learning a lot from you, and I've been getting very good results. Dude, I'm so happy to hear that. Dude, this is great. I'm getting glazed on shit by chat right now. You guys are awesome. So, DB, did you take that MGC short as well? Good morning, good morning. What's up, Aleeks? Guys, I might have to hop back because I can't lie. Commodities have been moving kind of crisp again. Do you operate the Asia session? I did last night. I already took GC continuations. I'm not tempted to take this because we're outside of a candle framework now. Like, look, we've now officially exasperated this candle 4 sequence. So this is now, for me, considering we're inside of this previous range, this is a no trade zone for me on GC. So Sue, nothing from me. DB, I did. Hell yeah. Good stuff, DB. Amped to hear, brother. All part of the process. What's really cool is we had a bit of a slow Monday for me. Slow Monday into just a fantastic Tuesday, and now a great start to Wednesday. Got it, thanks. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Like, there's a reason why I don't want to trade this framework now, is because we're outside of a candle framework. I want to see a big range form now. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. What about NQ? I'm also hands off on NQ here. We formed a C2, so this C2 micro sweep here, I do like this profile. We could trade a continuation sequence, but as of right now, I mean, it technically validated continuation here, but we have this big breaker. I'm not interested on NQ as well. We're just kind of ranging back. I do see the 7 o'clock low getting swept by NQ, but I just can't frame something right now. I'd like to see some larger imbalance form or some continuation here form, which we could technically see here, but it's not within a feasible framework for me. See now, NQ likely going to continue lower here. We just haven't formed a big wick. So if I wanted to trade a C4 on NQ, I'd need to see a deeper retrace to form the new wick of the 15-minute or the new wick of the 30, which as of right now, I mean, we did form the wick on the new 30, but it's just like, for me, this is less feasible. Buenos dias, hermano. What's up, Miami Slayer? Hey, Leo, what do you think of silver longs for long-term portfolio? I'm DCAing in silver. I'm DCAing in silver and gold in the long-term port. Not financial advice, guys. I want to make that clear. This is not financial advice. However, I've been DCAing in silver and gold for the past like almost year and a half, I want to say. I did trim a bit of my portfolio when we had the crazy commodity pump back during October through December of last year, but I'm back to DCing metals. But not financial advice, guys. This is just my personal doing here. Just letting you guys know. I don't ever think it's a bad idea. I mean, you have to think about it. Precious metals in general hold quite a bit of value. So yeah, like right now, I don't even know how much I have, but yeah, I've been DCing a decent chunk per week on a weekly basis. So my average is a little higher now than I'd like it to be, but I'd say okay. Yeah, there goes NQ, continue lower here. Gold as well. Things are just plummeting, man. Looks like we formed the wick on that daily and we're just gonna send it lower now, eh? Entertainment purposes only. This guy gets it. I'm not trying to get slammed by you guys. Have a bunch of you crying in my ear like, you told me to DCA in silver and I'm down $2 a share. Fuck off, dude. If any of you did that, I'd just be so annoyed. I wouldn't even respond. If I had some of you yelling in my ear like, you told me to DCA in silver, man, I'm down 6%. I'd be like, yeah, welcome to investments, man. Bet you've never seen yourself down 100% on an expired options position. Ugh. That's the type of pain not many of you will understand, man. Not many of you understand when there's been a few times I've taken some swings on options when I was first starting swing trading option and I forgot about the expiry date on it. And I like saw the lifetime P&L curve of an options contract. I was up at like, 115% at one time, and then boom, ended up accidentally fully letting the contract expire rather than closing it for 115% and just watching like a couple grand evaporate. I'm short Nasdaq minute 5, take 1.5 R. The shorts don't look bad. I'm less keen on it. I think we're definitely going to see the 718 low here. I'm just less keen on this. And I've already liquidated my portfolio and bought all gold and silver. Oh no, fuck. I mean, with this move right now, guys, this is not a bad time to DCA for me right now. Putting in more size on metals. Do you still buy options? I do indeed. Not as much as I used to, just for transparency, but I do, yes. I still do swing trading options. I like an example. I mean, I did actually fumble. I was on swing positions on GC puts, and I did fumble those. We'll say that's all I'll say. We did fumble them. a little bit. I did close for about 30% profit, and I don't want to talk about how much they're up now. They're up maybe about 600%. So it happens. So yes, I do still buy options. Make a swing options video or yeah, at some point definitely a couple grand evaporate on options. You're fortunate. That's all. Cheap lesson. Biochem. That's me being generous, dude. Couple grand is a bit of an understatement, Biochem. Just like I've taken some big winners, guys. I've taken some big losers. Taking some big losers. Just I'm letting you guys know. I did have a moment, I won't lie, where I did end up taking almost, I mean, over 16,000% on Moderna yearly calls. And just the same way that I made some good money on that, I've also lost quite a couple grand was an understatement, Biochem. We're just trying to keep it light for the crowd. Any trades yet today, bruzza? Miami. Any trades yet today, bruzza? We fucking slammed on stream 16 points on gold shorts, brother. Live on stream, 16 points. Bang on GC. Like nobody's business, man. It was crazy. GC just absolutely tanked, and we managed to capitalize on some good short opportunities. Bang. Yeah. And then I faded these NASDAQ shorts, but they still look good. We have a good trace into this. If honestly, we could look for a retrace into this imbalance here, because right now, a big draw is this 718 low. So look for a retrace. Closure below. Stop at the protected high. Yo, yo, yo. Good morning. What's up, Jets? Would you consider the FEG on NQ from last night, 12:30 rounds, to be the first presented fair value gap? I mean, if it was at 12:30 a.m. last night, what time frame though? What time frame is the FEG on? You could have a 1 minute, 5 minute, 3 minute, 15 second. What time do you trade gold on this stream? I traded it right at the beginning of the stream. I literally entered my gold shorts at like 8:13. 8:13 was my entry on GC shorts. Tried them with 5 micros on GC. Good move here on NQ. Jeez Louise, man. All right, well. Bye, have a great time. Bye, have a great time, Nasdaq. 15 minutes? Yeah, let's check it, shall we? You said at the 12:30 window. 12:30, first presentable fair value gap here. 12:40. Yeah, 12:30 would be the first presented FEG of the new day. Yeah. Correct. Great trade. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate it, brother. Good move here on, I mean, there goes NASDAQ. NASDAQ here on the 1 looks fire. Jeez Louise, man. Okay. Well, 730 lows inbound now on NASDAQ, so that's a good draw. So that whoever's in those NASDAQ shorts right now, don't hesitate. Take off a few at 1.5 and leave those runners for that 718 low. This looks crisp. I'm a fan of what I'm seeing, dude. This looks crisp. I can back you up on this. This looks quite good. Great trade, thank you. Yeah, we're back on some sauce, guys. I'm happy about it. We had a bit of a slower Monday for those of you that were watching me trade Monday. It was a little slower for me. And so I'm happy to finally see myself back on route. Yeah, Shelby, you would be correct. Yeah, got you, Shelby. What are we bouncing off right now? We're failing this 1 minute inversion here. Is that what's happening? Yeah, we're currently failing a 1 minute inversion. Come on. Don't be weird, NASDAQ. Head into the 718 low so we can have some good framework for this 9 o'clock open. You know what I'm saying, NASDAQ. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, for sure. Anytime. 798, the protected high. 798 the protected high. 798 is the protected high, correct, of the series. Correct, correct. 798 is indeed the protected high of the sequence. Whoa. Seven, seven. 772.5 here playing out. NASDAQ heading lower. Got the whole bit of sauce here happening. Got a short entry at 785 if it can retrace your thoughts. 785 is not bad. If you got an entry 785, that's good. This 1 minute looks likely to hold. This 3 minute looks likely to hold as well. Yeah, I think you're protected until we reach the 718 low. I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan. Try it's 798 is a protected high, correct. Sorry, I know the lingo can be slightly confusing at some points. Wow. Yeah, that 1 minute on the NASDAQ looks waggo. Gold is dying, dude. I know. We're about to go sub 4K on gold. Look at this. Sub 4K inbound. Bye. Bye, GC. Have a great time. Dude, had I held this, would have been like 50 points on GC. Oos. Oos. That's disgusting, chat. There goes the 9 o'clock open. 9 o'clock open being a butt here on NASDAQ. Well, might not hold the 785 anymore because the 9 o'clock open. What a twat, dude. 9 o'clock open, just fully pissing on everybody right now, it seems. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Gold TP hit. There you go. 4,002, 9 o'clock open. Bang, bang. Good stuff, Pam. Big trade for you, Pam. Well done. Let me take a picture of this really quick. Yeah, look at gold. That's sub 4K on gold, man. You cannot make that up, boys. That is diabolical. Everybody say bye to gold. Bye, gold. Have a great time. Bye, gold. Dude, this looks nuts, guys. Holy cow. 9 o'clock open also just sent NASDAQ into this fair value to swept out some free liquidity and decided to just keep shitting on the bed. At this point, I might just grab some gold shorts and hold them for the day, dude. There's no major draws right now for quite some time, right? Let's see. We've swiped out the biggest draws, so there's nothing really protecting us. Oh my God, yeah, there's like nothing protecting us right now on GC. Holy cow. All right, well, I hope you all said your farewells to gold. You won't be hearing from him too often now. Oh my God. Oh my. Hit that short I had on deck. There you go. Brother's eating good today. Good stuff, dude. Dude, GC, bro. Retrace is just gonna keep melting, man. I actually can't make that up, guys. That is absolutely crazy PA. Holy cow. Dude, gold's gonna retrace a bit in this 1 minute gap and I think just continue melting. Retracing this 1 minute gap. Now let's see what happens. Dude, oh my god. NASDAQ is also dumping a bit here. You gonna enter another short? No, I'm not looking for shorts yet here, guys. Not on gold now. NASDAQistan. Guys, we got my Pookie Alex hopping on here in just a second, by the way. Dude, gold might inverse this 1 minute. Guys, that's it. That's the bottom on gold. I hope you guys bought long term. I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking, but this is going to be a gnarly 1 minute inversion here if this lands. And then NASDAQ's also going to completely invalidate this 1 minute too. Holy cow, boys. Tonight. Production at this point was tired of us, dude. Like, oh my god, dude. Just be quiet. Producer. 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 Get me in these. Get me in this stream. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going? Hey.
Chilling.
What's up?
I look a little dark. Should I turn up my...
I'm glad to hear you say if I held this, I'm not the only one. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm more joking when I say that because I'm like, yeah, I coulda, woulda, shoulda, dude. I'm walking away with a gold win regardless. So fuck it, we ball, you know.
Ooh, ballin'.
I just want a roadie with a dabber ranch. I already got some designer to hold on my pants.
What is... There's something wrong with... You guys see how I'm like the texture of my skin is changing? Ah, whatever. Fix that later. How's everybody doing? Why is your website not working? What website? The Lab Trading or Prop from Compare? Because they're both up. Yo, what's up, Easy? Let's see. Roll call.
Roll call.
Miami Slayer, Shelby, Frank, Forgotten Trader, DB Plumbing. I can't go through the whole.
What? All right, well, it's whatever, dude. Mine don't matter. All that matters is that PFC's up.
Yeah, PFC is up, boys.
Good. Alex is a reptilian. What? Say what?
What are we looking for here?
Dude, I mean, it's looking like lower right now. I think we'll see New York AM session pop a bit. See some pop.
They're gonna dump this into the gutters.
That's what it's looking like, man. Hate to say it, but that's life.
Dump this shit into the gutters, please. Oh, but a heavy diamond chain. My pocket's getting thicker. Your ISO is too high. It's too high? Really? But what? Do you wanna check? Yeah. Do you know the settings?
Morning, big boys. What's up, NQ Body A?
Guys, it's actually really hot.
Dude, I'm boiling right now, bro.
Yeah, it's actually so fucking hot.
How about the fan on? I'm dying out here. Oh.
I need an ice pack on my nutsack.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Ice pack on my nuts. I can't see my shit.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Isn't it hotter than in US? Nah, it is. I'm not a...
Yeah, he ain't a B. He ain't a B.
I'm not like that. Don't even trip.
Get a little hand fan, easy work. Real. Dude's cooking.
Hand. Easy. Jeez. Creative. Very creative. Miami boy hot in UK, what the fuck? I'm a Miami boy.
Miami boy experiences extreme heat. Just no air on everywhere. Yeah, dude. There's like no AC in Europe in general, dog. She's ass.
There she is. Yes.
Yes. You can't be doing that. Can't be seen playing with it.
Why do you call when you're short on cash? Did you get a haircut?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I just got a hat on, dude. I couldn't be bothered. I hopped in the cold shower and I was like, I'm slapping on a hat today, dude. Couldn't be bothered to
Oh, dude, I
get
thought I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. Actually, I've been inspired by.
my stuff is like my hair would be chopped with the hat off like this. Just a
I'm getting.
poof. Just a poof.
What am I
That's
getting? Ollie? What am I getting? A low taper fade? I'm getting a low
Yes.
taper fade.
Yeah, see if I take off the hat right now with the hat hair, I look like a mushroom top.
Mushroom top. Hey, yo. I'm in Cali.
Should we just farm equal lows and gold?
909.
No, nearly equal lows and gold. Jeez.
Shit.
Nasdaq's just dying as well, dude. Gotta make it up, Chad. Just gotta make it up.
Wait, so should I set my ISO to auto? Or what's the play?
What's the play, Holmes? $720 low, yeah. It's incoming. We do backwards hat chat. We could frat it up this session, boys. Alright, we'll keep the hat on.
FS top at 4. Or F stop, sorry. I'm fucking low IQ. Dude, they better not run these lows before 9:30 because I'm actually gonna be livid. Why do you call when you're short on cash?
Yep, somebody help me, please. Somebody help.
F stop. Can you set the F stop to 4, please?
Who's London Lab? Is that Ollie?
No, that's London or the guy that does Eclipse.
Got you.
Boys. That's the most AI song ever made. Is it? I don't know. The Great Debate. I think it's kind of crazy that we can't even tell.
Dude, Nasdaq is plummeting. There goes 720 on NQ, guys. Bro, what is this, dog? And then gold's dying as well. Nasdaq is dying.
This
Everything's
fucking
dying,
sucks.
dude. Fucking A. It's just bleeding all week, man.
You think so? If not, it's fine. People can still see me. It rocks though. Yeah, it's a pretty decent song. Do you know which one I'm talking about though?
For which song, sorry?
The one that people are debating whether it's AI or not.
No, I don't.
Damn. 10 a.m. reversal, more like 9 a.m. dumpage into 0.
Nasdaq to 0, guys.
9:30 a.m. dumpage into 0.
Why don't you tell me that you love me?
Dumpage.
Would you tell me that you love me back? What if I told you that I miss you? Would you tell me that you miss me too? What if I told you that I need you?
What if I told you that I loved you?
What if I told you
Yeah. What did you set?
you?
Okay.
If I tell you about my feelings. Dude, gold is dying, brother, with Nasdaq too, dude.
Braza.
GPL's nuts, bro. It's crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy, bro.
You so crazy, bro.
You so crazy. I think I want to have your babies.
It's actually a funny one.
Uh,
Back to the 15-second chart, boys.
Dude,
Hey,
I just
guys.
got no sauce right now, Chad. I got no sauce right now.
Sauceless. You ever been sauceless?
I'm sauceless as of right now, dude.
I've been sauceless before. I can tell you it's not fun.
It ain't the way to go. Watching Nasdaq.
Nasdaqistan.
Nasdaqistan. See if we play out here. I'm not sure.
I am not sure.
We need previous day low before I take longs. Real.
Bro, sometimes this trailing drawdown on TPT really does fuck me. Now that I think about it. I'm looking at how much I have on my account left. Sometimes it's just be craziness.
You mess with you a little too much.
Yeah. It's playing with my feelings.
Not fun, dude.
Yeah, it's not. It's really not.
Yeah, trailing drawdown is kind of cheeks. Especially like, yeah, on the my funded rapids, I feel the same. Just get above the buffer and pray, dude.
Four hour is cheeks, yeah.
And if I tell you all my feelings, would you believe me? Yeah.
And if I tell you my feelings. I don't know if you guys saw the Trade Evade update, but or not the Trade Evade update, but the Trading View update, but it actually highlights the thousands numbers, 29 or 29 900s.
I haven't updated it, so I have no idea.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it actually bold. Shit's bold.
Dude, gold, bro. Cannot make that shiz up, chat.
Cannot. Simply cannot. How you been? What did you do today?
Me?
Yeah.
Dude, I mostly just edited reels and I hung out in the backyard before it got too hot, and I've just sold myself to the fan all day. It's so hot.
Nice.
Can't do it. What about you? What'd you get up to? I was gonna go Hatton, but decided not. I just genuinely couldn't. I was so hot.
Feeling. No, I've just been grinding here.
Nice.
But yeah, low taper fidge. Make my ears a little bit more visible. Yeah.
I look crispy, dude. Low taper on you is gonna look good, bro.
Hopefully.
That'll look good on you. Trust.
What's up, Alex? Bye, Moose. How you doing, brother? Hope you're good. Hope you're good and healthy.
Wow, folks, there's not a lot for me here. I honestly think we might see a New York AM session pop because we've had such an expansive sell-off pre-New York now. I wouldn't be surprised either if we see a pop-up into the 800s again before a sell-off, or if we see just an immediate sell-off to like 29.6 and then this big draw here at 29.617.
Support and resistance traders are eating right now.
Oh yeah, I know. I told you guys it worked. Buy my course. I told you it worked.
Yeah, I won't look for buys unless we get near the 634s, and I won't look for sells unless we get back above 824. It's that simple. There's no point in trading the middle of this range because you're just going to get your shit ran through, to be honest. Trading the middle of the range is dangerous because it could easily just, what's it called? It could easily just skew towards the high or the low and then drop or see whatever it is that you wanted to see. And you actually get stopped on it. So why do you call when you're short on cash? I'm losing my mind tonight.
What's up, George? What's poppin', broda?
George.
Jordan, brother, what is up, brother?
Jordan Belfort.
Away. Keep away. Now we fill it with a vetted and eliminate.
Longs after previous daily low purge. I don't think so. I'm still short biased towards this low, actually. I think we just died today.
No,
I'm
I
not
would
gonna lie to
not.
you
I
guys.
would not be surprised if we just.
I think we just died today.
That's my take as well here.
Let's just be for real. I think this entire thing is just a redistribution, and then it's looking for this low.
QQQ shorts off the open. Just close your charts.
I'm ripping shorts off the open. 10 contracts.
Yeah. Dude, imagine. I closed GLD shorts puts like way too early. I wanted gold at 4,200, so I closed my GLD shorts when GC hit 4,200 for like 33%, dude. Those contracts are like 4K%. Back.
Did I say long term? If I did, I'm sorry. I meant short term. Don't get upset. You don't have to type in all caps. Hey, handsomes.
That is short term. Yeah, hella aggressive, man. Damn.
Why are you getting so aggressive with me?
Damn, bro. Don't be talking to my Pookie like that. Give him some respect.
Put some respect.
Put some
After we
respect
catch
on
these
it. Hey.
shorts to the downside here.
I know.
I hope you're ready.
11 minutes until the open, man. I'm ready. I'm sauced up here, guys. I'm ready. And he's ready to rumble. See this right here, guys? You think this is a nice little move here? You can start looking for long signatures, right? We might get a temporary bullish pop here, and we're sending lower. The only way I could potentially frame longs would be tracing it to the EQ of yesterday's range. That would be the only way you would see me be interested in it, is trace to the EQ and then look for shorts once we tap in. So if we see an aggressive bullish pop, I'll likely look for the top wick of the daily to form and then trade price lower.
Oos. Yo, what's it called? Oh fuck, I forgot what it was. Bro, I really want to hit the gym, but I just like I don't even know when.
Right now, yeah, dude. I'm gonna go for a pool swim after the stream. I'm just gonna swim.
I'm so jealous.
The leisure center, bro. Just hit a swim. The only way you can make money is trendline today. Yeah, guys, trust me, trendline trading. All right, now we're at the EQ, the previous 15-minute here on NASDAQ, and 9 minutes away from the open. What's going to happen, folks? We'll find out. Stay tuned. June low at 28,495. Yeah. Wipe out the monthly low. Wipe out the monthly low, and I'm long in that, John. I'm buying 6-month EXP calls on QQQ, man. Dude, gold is just like diabolical. Yo, Chad, had I held my gold shorts up until this point, we would be up 73. We'd be up $73. I mean, not 73 bucks, but it was 73 points technically.
Why do you call when you're short on cash?
Is that the song that people think's made of AI?
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Yeah. I'm losing my mind tonight.
That's crazy.
Bankrolls on the table.
Bankroll.
The only way to make money is we trade trendline today. I know you already read that, but whatever.
It just don't matter, does it?
Don't matter.
It do be like that. We're rejecting well off the EQ here on the previous 15-minute. Forming a good 15-minute wick. Watch the New York Yan just send it, just rippy lower.
Rippy.
I'll be full porting my life savings at the open into shorts. Joking. This morning I had some people
Don't
ask
do
me if I was
that.
DCing in silver, and I had to say, not financial advice, purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. However, I've been DCing on gold and silver like nonstop since last year. Every week, guys, set amount. All
Bro,
right,
I've
there
been
goes
so
big
short
reject.
by gold.
Yeah, I know. Big reject off the EQ here on GC, baby.
The big reject.
It's a big, yeah, rather than the big short, it's a big reject. Why do you? Oh, bro, that's
Everybody can hear me, right? Fine? Like my mic is fine and everything?
question for chat because I hear you perfect.
Sweet. We're playing the music, right?
Let me check. Yeah. I want to test the guys. I want to test the probability. I think one thing I'd want to do a back testing session at some point, and back test the probability of market rejecting off the EQ if we have a given trend, right? Current downside. Oh wow. Well, there immediately there goes the EQ, dude. Holy cow. That was crazy.
Well, that was crazy. Wow.
That was crazy. The market just absolutely flew, chat.
That was so crazy. Wow.
It's crazy, dude. That doesn't sound like you, bro. Oh my god. That was very crazy, chat. The market really decided.
Whoa.
Yeah, good boy, Nasdaq.
Jesus.
Like it swept out the
Random.
914 low and just went. Micron earnings today. Hell yeah. What's up, Rich?
Yeah, fuck Micron.
I have like
Just
6
kidding.
shares in my.
I don't even know
I think I
what
have
they do exactly.
four to 6 shares on Micron. That's it. What's funny, guys? I'm up on Micron, but I bought it just like I was like, oh, I'm not too sure. I like extra cash sitting in my account, dude. Generational wealth missed.
That was so crazy. Wow.
That was very crazy, yeah.
Oh yeah. That is cool.
What an insane day, chat. We're going to see market absolutely sell off today. Any Germans in here?
We nailed it, bro. I think we're nailing it, to be honest.
So too, dude. Is backtesting good?
Yes.
Is brushing your teeth good? Is keeping yourself physically fit good? Is studying for an exam good? And backtesting is good. What's up, Bray Bray? 4 minutes till the open here, boys. Ladies and gentlemen. Old AFG, brother. If you ain't backtesting, I know for a fact your hygiene ain't good. I'm joking. I'm messing. Think I can make, dude. I've just been making like the most on Instagram reels. It's like I'll just walk to the gym and I just film myself. I'm like, you know why you're not profitable? I'm just like, I'm spamming content right now, man.
Oh yeah.
Have a great one ahead. Thank you, Fortune Mash. You as well.
Is it wiping your cheeks good? No.
Dude, you got to be all natural with that. How do you think you assert dominance when you enter a restaurant?
You gotta smell like shit.
You smell like shit, dude.
What time is it? 9:27, 3 minutes till the open. Previous 15-minute candle here in the next 2 minutes. Let's wait and see. Bank rolls on the table. Watching local cable.
Wow, C2 actually just formed. I wouldn't be surprised if we do see a little bullish pop here, but quick fake out into quick fake out into short signature, chat. Wow. I'm probably gonna stop with that, dog.
I've been working on mine for some time, so.
Dude, I didn't know I could whip out a German, really shitty German accent like that, but might be the deck.
No, come on, just get into premium. God. Watching local cable. Why do you call when you're short on cash?
Let's see here. Let's see. Oh boy.
Bro, why are you typing in caps?
I was wondering the same thing. I was like, all right, dog. Cheers.
What's going on? You
Cheers,
okay?
brother.
Cheers, my brother.
When you want to wake up in the morning, do you wake up and brush your teeth, or do you wake up and get your money up?
What is that?
Yeah, I'm just making that up. I have no idea. I'm just saying random shit now. I'm watching for this open, man.
Dump this. Just fucking dump it.
Think we see a short-term bullish pop really quick. Manipulate out this double high, these highs here, these 752s, and just dump it, Mr. President. All right, guys, about 25 seconds here. NASDAQ. I am your father. Send lower. Send lower. Nine seconds. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take off. Bye, Nedick. Bye, Nedick. Have a great time, Nedick. See you on the flip side. Oh, there goes the sell-off off open. There goes the sell-off off the open. What's up, Jacob Fair?
Come on.
Massive sell-off here from the boy NASDAQ. Absolutely melting. What a fantastic move here. Moving lower. YM here also rejecting off some relevant highs here. Ooh, crispy. Big boy moves here from NQ. Why don't you tell me that you love me? Yeah, not a lot for him here yet, guys. I'm watching YM, though, for some potential YM longs, while also just looking at NASDAQ on the side. NQ lower, ES higher. Divergence.
Dude, what is happening?
Get the birds and get the birds in the air. I know, this is pretty crummy. We'll see though, guys. NASDAQ likely heading lower though. Gold popped up here quite well with the C2 as well. Might look to see if I can capitalize on some potential gold long. Since we've taken out some really big relevant draws, I'd love to see gold continue higher here.
Honestly, I'm in shock that we didn't go for those lows. That's actually insane.
On NQ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Equal lows needs to be swept. Yeah, YM's pumping, dude. 100 points here on YM already. Trying to see if we can see some type of retrace into an imbalance. Look for a long signature. NASDAQ's going to form a C2 here with this 1 minute closure. It's going to be a bit of a... I honestly wouldn't be surprised. As I said, if this short doesn't work, we're likely heading into yesterday's EQ, guys, before I look to go short again. So this validates that might be what we're seeing today.
It's kind of aggravating, to be honest, bro.
I know, because the shorts look really solid. We have we also have an SMT strength switch at these lows on NQ, so this actually does make sense. I might look above the EQ here too.
What are we doing?
I'll either wait for the 945 or look for a 1 minute entry here, guys. In 100, seriously, in 100 minis. Imagine.
There's no way in hell I'm longing this, even though it looks like it's going for the high. It was too much too fast. I didn't even get a, what's it called?
Oh, it's 50 points.
You're not gonna get a retrace on this, and so it's just like,
Yeah.
can't really do anything about it.
Wow. There goes Wyme as well here. Just popping in with my whole house. Easy, let's go. Nice. There you go. Imagine. Yeah, as of right now, Wyme's heading higher. NASDAQ likely heading higher. I think we honestly might just see a trace into the daily EQ. I have the EQ marked in my chart, so watching for 30,100 here doesn't seem too... I mean, it doesn't seem not feasible here, chat. I'm marking out these imbalances on NASDAQ. Let's see if we can frame a continuation sequence off this. But this is definitely lower probability just for the fact that I wanted shorts. So I don't want to fade that short bias quite yet. But YM looks relatively strong here. Got my entry at 709. Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Big retrace. Gold took out a relevant high here. Now it's tracing into this 1 minute imbalance. I'm going to see how we react off this. Because gold has taken out some really big relevant draws. So I would look to take a long... Gold would be the asset I would look to take a short-term continuation sequence, like a 1.5. So I've got my level mark here. If this plays, I might actually look to go long on GC. It's got relatively good risk here as well for this 1.5. 7.5 point stop. Not too shabby. So I might look to take this, guys. 40 seconds. I'll watch for this 1 minute closure. NASDAQ going to trace into this 1 minute gap here. Lots of SMT active right now, too. This one... Yeah, this 1 minute closure, though, and I'm definitely looking to go long on GC.
Yeah, I have nothing for me here, boys. I honestly have no idea what this wants to do.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna set last 2 seconds here for above. I'll set my limits. If not, I'm gonna fade this long, guys. Relatively good risk. 8 points of risk here on gold. Not too shabby. All right, limits are in place now. Seeing if I get filled on this. All right, limits are in. So we'll see. Do we get tagged on this? We will find out soon enough, shit. There's also the chance that this just decides to run away from me to my TP. But I'm looking for a retrace into this SIST. Grab a continuation sequence off this as well. I'm going to remove this alert, but keep the SIST in. My limit actively sits at 4,008.5. Looking for a retrace there before an expansion higher on GC. Gold, or indices I'm fading right now. I just want to see commodities head higher.
$9.36.
I'm not currently in on this trade, by the way, guys. I'm waiting for this limit to get filled. I'm going to try this lighter size too. I'm already up on the day, so I'll probably take 3. All right, I'm tagged in here. This is a 3 micro trade for those of you wondering.
Nice.
3 micro trade on this gold.
That boy active.
That boy active. 3 micro MGC. This is not a GC trade. This is an MGC trade. Heads up. We'll see though. Because there is this, I would ideally like to see closure above this relative high here, 4,011.3. That's a relative high I'm looking for quite intensively. Mark this out as our RH. We can see 1 minute closure here. This looks good, but we're already up about 4 points on gold. We'll see. Now we sit and we wait. Fill him with the venom and eliminate a mother with the minute marijuana. Yeah, if this relative high holds, we'll likely get invalidated here. I want to see strong 1 minute closure above. Once again, 3 micros of risk here. 3 micros of risk. Nice. Good 1 minute closure here on gold. There we go. We're up about 4 points on GC now. Great 1 minute closure here. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, man. Yeah, gold is a one because we swept out some really important draws for me to want to look to go long. Watch for the C2 to form to make sure we don't get faked out on an original reversal sequence. And once the manipulation reversal forms, we trade the continuation. We're up 7 points now on gold here. This looks great. 3 micros, not a lot of size on this again, but hey, it's the base hits that are gonna matter for me, especially since we're up on the day. I'm collecting some coins, is what we'll say. But this looks good. Really
Might buy some puts here.
not the worst idea.
Yeah. I can't bring myself to a risk on futures. I genuinely don't know
Don't blame you.
what this wants to do.
Strong move here on gold, boys. I'm liking this a lot. We're now 2 candles. We're 2 minutes above that relative high. Both strong bullish 1 minutes. So we'll likely see a bit of a retrace, but I'm still in on this. We're up 9 points now. Holy cow. Rock to my TP, man. Rock to my TP, GC. Come on. If this hits, this is 2 gold trades slammed today on stream. So I'm content. Oh, we're a point off my TP. There we go. Bang. We out, baby. Holy cow. 12 points on GC. Hit.
Woof!
Money, baby.
This
Bang,
guy's on
bang,
fire.
bang.
Ding, 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 ding. Where's the... Thank you.
Where's the TP on gold? 1.5R. I'm scoring my gold coins here. That's 12 points on gold secured. 16 points from our trade this morning with 5 micros, guys. This is cash. Alrighty, that's it, baby. There we go. Nice. That was a 4-minute recording. I was recording that trade as well, Alex.
Hell
Bang.
yeah.
Bang. All right. Chat, I'm back on commodities, baby. We're so back. We are so back on commodities, baby. We are so back.
We are so back.
Both GC trades were recorded from today as well, boys. This is a fucking W. Alrighty, boys. I mean, honestly, I might lock out here, guys. Because I don't like the look of indices right now. We're just tracing. I mean, shorts do look decent on indices, and we have major SMT at these highs. But I'm a little. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, guys, that was a good trade. Banger Leo. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate it. Great trade. Close my long 200 profit. Now in a short. Very nice. Shannon, I know you were looking at gold as well there. You were probably hawkeyeing it like myself. You've been smoking gold recently. Yeah, once again, guys, that was relatively small risk on that. I wanted to see that closure above the relative high. I told you once we saw closure above that relative high, we were likely to see gold expand to our 1.5. We saw strong 1-minute closure at the 937, and we did not touch drawdown after that closure. That was just like, that was beautiful, chat.
Watching local cable. W entry. Holy bangers, boys.
Yeah, dude. That's 2 for 2 on the stream today, guys. 1 GC short, 1 GC long. I told you I was only gonna look for GC longs once we swept out 4,026. Swept out 4,026. We let the C2 play. We trade the C3 higher. Now gold is likely gonna head higher.
9:41. 4 minutes till the next 15-minute candle opens. Let's see what indices want to do. I think they just dump it, man. I think they just dump it.
I know it looks like it. It looks weak on indices.
Also,
guys, if you have not already, make sure you. Oh, sorry. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the stream segment if you have not already. We've got over 150 of us. Let's get the stream to above 50 likes. You guys are watching us trade 3 sessions every day of the week. Whenever there's an open market day, there's always one of us, or at least one of us, trading these segments live in front of all of you. So least you guys can do is give us a free follow, a subscription, and a big white thumbs up on the video here. So if you haven't already,
honestly, boys,
make sure you guys are liking, because Alex, Kane, Juno, and I, and Bray, we're saucing up entries here on the
sauce it up.
And also, the one thing I will say is we're also showcasing transparency. We're not on here just showing you guys my wins. You guys have seen me take plenty of losses on stream. You guys have also seen me take plenty of wins on stream. Same goes to Alex, right?
You guys have seen me do some embarrassing shit on stream. So
reality, guys. We're humans. We're humans, boys. This is the reality. 39. Let's get some more here. We got over 150 of us. Ain't no, oh God, GC's now just at this point, guys. I think when I grab these continuations on GC, I'm just gonna fucking hold them, man. Like,
Dude.
look, they're just
Uh,
slamming. Look at GC just slamming now. It's from
they're
12 points to now
slamming.
it's almost a 30-point trade off that 1.5. Jesus Christ, shit. This is crazy.
Jesus.
This is crazy, man. Oh, Gavin,
Yo,
thanks for
good
putting the
shit, bro.
thank you so much for putting the timestamp for that trade as well. I'll put that in the Google sheet.
Good shit, dude.
Thank you. I wanted to fade because
What a
I
banger.
was with you on that. I needed to fade Nasdaq longs because the short
What a
signatures just
banger.
looked too. I couldn't fade my short bias on indices, and commodities were playing good today, man.
Yeah. No, I'm flat, boys. I'm flat, but I'm feeling something. I'm feeling something. Something something going on. I can feel it. I can feel it. Short opportunity coming up here. And I just can't fight it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm so excited. Dun, dun, dun. I just can't hide it.
It's 100. So a 12-point gain on one MGC contract is 120 bucks. It's $10 per dollar move on gold for MGC, and then it's $100 per yeah, and then it's a correct. Yeah, sorry, it's oh my God, $10 per dollar move, which is equivalent to every tenth of a cent is $1 per contract. You always hit
Wait.
the no
Oh,
draw as well. Crazy? No, 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 dog. It ain't like that all the time. No, that I will argue against. I've seen so many times where drawdown hits on the streams, but this entry was just I just traded the C3. That's it. Like I say it over and over, guys. Trading reversals are great. Like I love trading reversals, don't get me wrong, but like there's something different about when you can trade high probability continuation sequences because market wants to continue a move. You let the move occur, then you trade the continuation sequence. That is like the bread and butter for me personally. And sadly, is gold going to run away from me? Yes, right? That's the reality. Did we make 360 bucks from this trade? Yes, right? So like realistically, yeah, I could hold this. I could take this to a 30-point trade, whatever. Why didn't you hold a runner if you saw market was going to continue? The base hits are what matter for me most. Elaborate on C3. Candle 1 sets a range. Candle 2 manipulates one side of the range, distributes to the opposing side. Candle 3 continues the distribution from Candle 2's window. We see here bearish trend. Candle 1 forms a range. We manipulate the low of Candle 1. Change the state of delivery. New 15-minute open, 9:30. Imbalance forms. Trace into imbalance. Trade the continuation with the order block confirmation. Enough with the self-suck. We're trying to trade. All right. Cheers, Jake.
thanks, Jake.
Appreciate you, Jake.
Go on live stream and trade publicly then.
Yeah, Jake. I mean, I hope you're doing well, and I hope your trading day is going well too, brother. But if the talking's too much for you on the stream,
Yeah.
there's something called not hopping on the stream, brother. Much love, though.
You
You know,
can. There's a button that allows you to go to other channels if you'd like to do that. So
like all love and respect to you, brother. Enough of. That's just funny to me. I'm like, all right, dude. Like, all right. Sorry
like,
that we
what do
took
you?
2 wins on stream, dog.
Yeah. What?
Sorry about it.
So when we lose, we suck. If we win, it's too much self suck. So okay. Whatever you say.
All love and respect to you, Jake.
Crazy.
I know you're a great person. I'm assuming you're probably just not having the best trading day, and I totally hear you on that, brother.
A lot of sucking. Okay. You're crazy.
Yeah, that's one thing. You guys gotta realize trading live in front of people can be actually quite difficult sometimes because there is a sense of pressure to perform.
Absolutely.
I know all of you guys know this, right? It's easier said than done, but like that's the reality is learning to trade live in front of people because y'all see my entries. If I fuck up, everybody sees me fuck up, you know? Which is also nice because then it holds you more disciplined. Performance anxiety is real, yeah, dude. I have a problem getting it up when I'm streaming live, dude.
You're crazy, man.
Yeah, you're crazy, bro. What the? I mean, indices look good. Oh, dude, they're actually, I won't even lie, they're forming a C3. I'm not going to take this because I actually just locked out the charts here, guys. I won't lie though, indices off this short signature on the 1 minute doesn't look too shabby. We've tagged into a 1 minute gap. It's just a really big stop. It's a 98-point stop if you want to target 1.5, but this is looking really good here. We held this 1 minute imbalance. We opened up on the C3 window being the 9:45 open. So limit set here at, I'm not trading this by the way, guys. But limit at 617.75, trade a 1.5 R, stop at this protected high, looks pretty solid here on NQ. I'm personally locked out though. I'm just being open with you guys. This is just me scouting a trade for all of you. Previous day low taken. There we go. So we'll see if this limit gets tagged. I'm just leaving this up on the stream so you guys can better see it, but
All right, previous daily low, 15-minute low as well. I might look for some longs here. Let's see. Divergence at the low as well. All right, I'm gonna give some longs a go.
yeah, it actually look better. I didn't realize previous day low was taken. Actually looks quite solid.
Oh, did I not get tagged in at 656? Fuck. This is what I'm looking for, boys. 656. I don't think I got tagged. Yeah, I didn't get tagged in though. No, it's escaping me. Yeah, there she goes, boys. I did not get tagged in, unfortunately, by a point. Had my limit set to 656 right on top of that high. It didn't come down to me. Yeah, this is the 15.
Yeah, that's a good scout. I didn't see that previous day low. I'm glad I didn't take that, and I'm locked.
They're gonna run this higher, I think. Yeah. Holy shit, Alex, I'm so up right now. 699, holy top tick. Hell yeah.
Pleasure as always. GC was epic. I'm done for the day. Going to get me some UK sun. Andy White, dude, enjoy the UK sun. I'm about to go do the same here and go swim. I'm so hot here. This fan ain't even keeping me alive.
Yeah, same. Boys, I think they're gonna send this towards the high here now. We'll see. Unfortunately, you didn't get tagged in on this limit. See ya, Andy. Go get some of that UK sun, boy.
It's a hot one out here. Yeah, it's what, 35 today, dude? I'm dying out here. Yeah, it's 34 right now.
Fuck, dude.
The funniest thing is we're supposed to have thunderstorm chance on Friday and Saturday.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. This 1 hour looks insane, actually. I'm gonna wait till 10.
I think personally, I'm just gonna hop off here. I'm dying. I'm gonna walk away with the GC wins here chat and just day. Can't lie.
Okay.
I'm off, brother. But much love. Good luck on the longs, dude. I'll see you soon.
Thank you, bro.
Something this week. Good luck, brother. Alrighty, guys.
Yeah,
thanks.
see you later
Thank you all. Alex is gonna stay on for the rest of the session, but I'm off, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you all, I believe, tomorrow or something. If not, see you guys next week. Anyways, much love, everybody. See you guys soon.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Ciao, ciao. Thank you, production. Light it.
Production. What's up, boys? No fill here. Just targeting 930 high. Yeah, but I didn't get filled on those, man. I did not get filled. Trying to see if I can catch some puts here, because I'll be honest, I haven't been on my A game with those with futures. I'm trying to see if I can get some options here. I'm just not sure. That's it. Just very doubtful. So, I mean, I say maybe if we get a closure below here, I can consider some shorts, but I'm just trying to play the range here. Seven tens, 7/12s, yeah, 7/12 puts would seem like the best option here. Alex, what do you think about playing the 1 minute unicorn? I'd say go for it, brother. Oh shit, missed my entry here for these. I hate that it switches though. Okay, we took out the previous daily low, but yeah. Fucking hell, I'm making. Sorry about that. Shh. No way. No way. Wait. I'm gonna ask Kane if we can open it. Oh, he said bring it up, please.
Bring up to him.
Yeah. And with scissors. Got a package. There's a package here for us. Bankrolls on the table. Why does it do this, man? Stop doing that. We got a package at the door. Merch came in. Who knows? Who knows? Bank rolls on the table. All right, boys, I'm in some calls here. It's 7:14. Stop is at the low. I'm gonna try and go for this high here. See if we get paid on these at the equal highs. Did you guys download the new Tahoe update for macOS? Come on, NQ. Send this shit higher. Oh, wow, I didn't realize it was about to be 10. I downloaded the beta, but I haven't really used my MacBook. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. There's 10. Tap it into that 1 minute OB. See if they push it higher from here at 10. Would be really nice to get into the highs. I like the previous daily low sweep. I like the divergence at the lows. It's just an overall pretty decent setup, honestly. The only thing I'm not a big fan of is the way the 15-minute looks. But that's about it. We can let it dig in that OB a little bit deeper, wouldn't mind that. Would love to see a reject here. Make the 15-minute swing, start seeking higher here. What do I have? 720. See if they decide to push it up quick. I'll look to go break even above this high at 788 if we get there. Yeah, it looks like we're struggling here on the 15 as well. I'll look to close out on my puts here at 584 if we get there. Man, this week, bro, dude, yeah, it's been something, I'll tell you that, man. Still holding up well, though, this OB. Still holding up relatively well. Guys, I've got sweat dripping down my spine. There she goes. Come on, give us a push. Every time on open it tapes, you mean taps the 15-minute order view level twice and reverses. Is it plausible? Maybe. But we're basing this on something that's only been happening for a week or two, maybe, right? So you need a bit more information, I would say. See if it successfully wants to push beyond this 715 level on QQQ. That'll get us above into the highs, in my opinion. Yo, what's up, Alex? Starting to get above the 715 highs. Let's see, previous 5-minute high. I just want to see us push here, to be honest. No, it's just really struggling. How are we doing? We're hanging in there. We're in these puts, or calls, sorry. Seems like it's really struggling to get above the highs. What's ES up to? ES is on a similar boat, just kind of consolidating here. Yeah, this open has been really terrible for me, guys. Lately, these opens have just been super, super rough to navigate personally. Let's see, 715s again here on QQQ. Can it get a push above? GC is flying. Damn, we're on the wrong asset then, boys. We are on the wrong asset. Boys, I'm just going to close out of this break even. I'm going to do some manual intervention. I think this goes, honestly, I don't have too much of a strong bias, and I'd rather just close out of any position. So, I'm closing out of this break even. I want nothing to do with this right now, to be honest. I think it's just looking for extremes to hunt, and yeah, I'm not looking to participate in that sort of stuff. What is up with this cable? There you go. Yeah, it's weird. It needs to choose finally what it wants. Yeah, I'm good with without being a part of that decision-making process. Honestly, just not for me. Haven't been reading that well, so You have to set a time, Alex, to exit regardless of your targets. You have a set time. Yeah, typically it's 11. 11 to 11:30. Like I don't really trade after 11:30 unless I'm trading the PM session. Gold hit a top? Question mark. Oh, you boys know I'm bearish gold, so. Man, these openings have been so incredibly dog. It's actually kind of disappointing how consistently bad they've been. Bank rolls on the table. I do favor lower ultimately on the midterm, but I do think it does this. Takes out this high, and then looks for lower. That's my opinion on this. But ultimately, yeah, I'd rather be aligned with something that's that on multiple time frames I can be good about. Because right now this is just messy. Can you guys hear the fan? I pointed it towards me. So I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm gonna dump this here, maybe. Not really, it's only Kane that has super ears. I remember 2 months ago every day they were trend hitting mini base hits. Yeah, that was nice. It was a nice thing, wasn't it? I didn't think it got hot in London. Fed speak side 2? Really? Walsh? I forgot what his name was. 30-second consolidation, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't this fun? This is where we're at. My CPA is an understatement. What time is it? 10:13. Damn, it's summer. The barcode action is back again. I might be taking a break for some weeks. Yeah, I don't blame you. This shit is actually horrendous. New 15-minute candle here. Let's see if they decide to pick it up. New 15 more minutes, and then we got a new 30-minute candle as well. So. Well, I'm glad I closed out of that, to be honest. Stop loss. What's ES up to? ES is on the same boat as well. That'd be crazy if they send it higher from here. I would not put it past them though. That would be crazy. Failed to take the low. That would be crazy. That would actually be crazy. The 15-second OB failed to take the low. going on? Yeah, sorry boys, I've got really nothing to narrate here. I don't have a lot. I just don't, there's nothing for me. Can't really narrate on anything, unfortunately, apart from the fact that ES could potentially just, oh, there we go. Crazy move here. 609's on QQQ finally. Six tens, 609's incoming. So accumulation done. Yeah. Accumulation seems to be done. You're long now? Good luck, brother. What happened, NQ? Badia. I'm just shocked it's doing it again. Yeah. Me too, actually. Me too. ES actually took that low as well, but it failed to take the previous daily low. So there's still a divergence there in that consolidation. Yeah, who knows what they want to do here. We actually had a 10 a.m. sweep of the 9 a.m. low, so maybe they take it to the highs now. Again, boys, I have no idea. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer for anything. I don't have a good read on this at all, so. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? That's the truth. I'm still looking for these lows though, but I'm unsure as to when we'll get there. Running kind of stuck and just. I saw you sinking ships. Left me standing in the pouring rain. All but a heavy diamond chain. You do have that inverse. I know some of you guys are really familiar with that model, and I know you guys like that. I'd go long, but it's lower highs. Yeah. Here's the thing, though. It's like you get the CST, right? Confirmation, and then you probably end up doing. You probably want to end up doing something like this instead. Funny enough, as soon as you get the CST to the upside. So, that's just not the environment for me. $10.25. 5 minutes till the next 30-minute candle opens. Need some water. I grabbed some water here in a little bit. I might try shorts. Okay, fair. Just be cautious, brother. Be cautious. Don't want you getting unnecessarily burned on this. The last few days I've been in survival mode. It was hard this week. Hard is an understatement, to be honest. Maybe it's going for the 20s here, 720s on QQQ, see if he goes for that high and once and for all. I mean, it does look really nice. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It does look really nice. Yeah, this price, this week it's been hard to find the price action to be trustworthy, to be honest. But that's all a part of it. Sometimes we feel like geniuses. Sometimes we feel kind of dumb. That's all a part of it. Never came back to your limit. Sad. I'm sorry. Well, it's back to equilibrium, so back to EQ. I'm losing my mind tonight. ES, soup of the previous. Boom, there. No internal, no external, no nothing. But this does look nice. I will not lie. On ES, I think I might give this a go, boys. Let's try it. I'm gonna go short ES here at the 74. Wait, I haven't set my order yet, so I still have an opportunity. I'm gonna set my order here at the 74, 60, hold on. Alright, yes. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna try and set a limit here a little bit higher. Well, I guess it's a good thing I wasn't able to put my order in, right? Would have gotten filled lower. Okay. 7462s. I'm gonna see if we get a reaction here from the 7462s here on ES. And then I'm actually going to, instead of trying to go for a trade on ES, I'm going to trade ES via NQ. So what we're going to do is I'm going to wait for a short confirmation on ES. Once I get a short confirmation on ES, I'm going to take it on NQ because it's technically the weaker asset, right? Okay, so we're in an area where I would like to see some distribution here on ES at 7460, 7470s range, which I'm a huge fan of. So I'm going to see if we actually manage to redistribute from this level here, 74s. And as soon as we get a 1 minute closure or a 30-second closure below the 7460s back again, then I'm going to just look to short ES. But again, I'm not going to look for anything if I don't have that confirmation with me. So now I need to see a closure below here basically. Once we get that closure, I can go and try and look for some shorts on NQ. If not, and it just wants to run out the high, then I actually won't do anything without the confirmation, and that'll be that, to be honest. Why do you call when you're short on cash? Can't sleep through the night. You're pulling the trigger on ES or NQ? NQ, sorry. I try to clarify as much as possible. I'm looking for the reaction on ES. I'm going to execute on NQ. That's the idea here. This is the sweep. This would technically be the breaker. So if we don't get the reaction that I want from ES and then we fail to close below the areas that I'm looking for closures, then I just simply won't take it, right? But now I'm at that spot where I'm actually kind of interested in potentially seeking lower here. Yeah. If we get this closure on 7464's 0.5 on ES, I'm going to look to short NQ. So I'm just kind of watching ES here simultaneously. Let me actually pull both of these up. But it looks like it's just moving slowly higher and higher here. Okay, looking for that closure below 74.65s. Bankrolls on the table. No closure yet here on ES, so I'm not looking to trade that on NQ. We've got about 15 seconds here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and join in on NQ shorts here a little bit lower than I would have liked to. At the 74s, stop is above the high, and then if we get stopped out, we get stopped out. Let's see if we get a nice play here. Stop is above the high at the 77s, and then this will be my one futures trade for today. Did get that closure I wanted to see on ES, so we are short here, boys. Watching local cable. Sunken cars and stacking chips. Saw you sinking ships. Left me standing in the pouring rain. Thought about a heavy diamond chain. So roughly about 20 points of risk here, I would say. She's really struggling to get lower here, unfortunately. But I think if we are going to make the high, it's going to be here. And it looks like crazy that double break worked again. AMD every morning. Yeah, it looks like it, boys. Looks like it. I like the short. It's a relatively small stop, right? I'm half sized. And that might be me, actually. Nah, that's me, unfortunately, boys. We did get the closure on ES that I wanted to see. It would have been the hourly swing, the third candle on the hourly swing would have been nice, but no play here. And now we actually have a divergence at the highs. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to run with it. I'm going to run with my one break-even trade, my one loss, and that's pretty much it, boys, because, yeah, not really seeing much. Oh, man, I really did like the setup, too. Looks like NQ is actually going higher than ES here, funny enough. This is what the trade would have looked like on, or this is what the trade would have looked like on ES, actually. Why sells? I'll explain in a sec. Just waiting to see what's going on here. I want to take this higher, probably. Let's see. Are you in London? Yes, brother. Yeah, I am. I just arrived in the morning? Hell yeah. Where are you heading to? If you don't mind me asking. You short? Nah. Just observing for now. I got swept out of that last one. Dude, I keep getting spam calls, man. I need to... What do I do about that? Oh, I'll see you there then. What do I do about these spam calls, boys? Seriously. Somebody please provide me with a viable option as to what to do with these spam calls. Because it's just getting way too much, man. It is getting absurd. These shorts might pay on ES actually, funny enough. What time is it? 10:41. 4 minutes till the next 15-minute channel opens. Damn, it's going down. Yeah, dude, I'll see you there. It's gonna be cool. It will be cool. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. No. I got stopped out. Huh? At that high too, which ES failed to take. NQ is the weaker asset. Isn't that crazy? I was expecting the divergence to be ES takes the high, NQ doesn't, and it ended up being the opposing. So that's always fun. Your RR is so high, man. Ask what your average RR is. It's like 1 to 3, 1 to 2.9. Anyways, I would have gone break even here if I had successfully taken this trade on ES. But praying tomorrow is normal. Hopefully, yeah, I don't know when things will clear up. I'm unsure. I think there's still some tension from the war because the strait, I believe, is still closed. So yeah. Anyways, boys, I think I'm just gonna call it here a little bit early because like I have nothing for anybody, or I'm just kind of honestly getting really, really sick and tired of looking at this, and I don't want to have to force myself to look at this. So I'm gonna call it here early. I appreciate all of you so much. I'm sorry I am calling it a bit early, but I just honestly I can't even stand looking at this. It's just at that point. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I believe I'm on with Kane. Let me double check the schedule. Tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow. Thursday, Alex, Kane, and Leo. So same as Tuesday. So Juno in the morning, Alex, Kane, and Leo for AM, and then Bray for PM. And Bray's on for PM today as well. So I'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning. Peace.